Today's matches schedule, Saturday, January 3rd, 2025. But before going into the details of the video, please, if you are watching us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell button, and like the video so that you can receive everything new in the world of sports. Spanish League, Girona vs Celta Vigo, at 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Rayo Vallecano vs Sevilla, at 3:15 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Barcelona vs Real Sociedad, at 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Atletico Madrid vs Athletic Bilbao, at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Italian League, Atalanta vs Venice, at 2 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Napoli vs Inter, at 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Udinese vs Parma, at 7:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. German League, Werder Bremen vs Wolfsburg, 2:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Pauli vs Borussia Dortmund, 2:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Leipzig vs Mainz, 2:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Heidenheim vs Borussia Mönchengladbach, 2:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Bochum vs Hoffenheim, 2:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Eintracht Frankfurt vs Bayer Leverkusen, 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. French League 1, Saint-Étienne vs Nice, 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Lens vs Le Havre, 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Paris Saint-Germain vs Lille, 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Portuguese Liga, Nacional Madeira vs Famalicão, 3:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Arouca vs Porto, 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Vitória Guimarães vs Casa Pia, 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Turkish League, Adana Demirspor vs Bodrumspor, 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Besiktas vs Kayserispor, 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. FA Cup, Crystal Palace vs Millwall, 12:15 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Preston vs Burnley, 12:15 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Bournemouth vs Wolverhampton, 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Manchester City vs Plymouth, 6:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.